Yes, guys. Next, I'm going to write another exercise regarding a nested loop. And as I said, nested loop is you nest another for loop inside another for loop. So you can see here, this is a loop for loop, but I have like 3 for loops inside this for loop. So I'm going to write another class, and this class I'm going to give it a name of x25. So this 25, start with the main method. Alright, and then I have to create different for loops and try to loop inside and print something. But the idea here is to show you how you could use the for loop, or if in case you see for loop used somewhere and you see for loop and there's another for loop within another for loop, so you shouldn't be so surprised, because it's something that you can also do. So let's do it. So int, I'm going to put the variable int number, and I'm going to assign it to 0, and then I'm going to have a for loop, and this for loop I'm going to start with a column, and this column I'm going to assign it 1 semicolon, and I'm going to type column should be less or equal to, maybe let's say 7, and we minus. Okay, let me start with the another for loop here, and this for loop I'm going to put the int row, let's say with row which is 0, and then going to be less or equal to let's say, let's use this number 7 as well, and then let's loop, increment plus plus, and then inside here it's where I'm going to type this, because I want to minus the row now here. Okay, and then I increment the column. Okay, and then I'm going to print space cout, just space like this. We just want to print this, and Control Shift format, you can format your code, and let's see, I want to create another loop which is going to be inside this loop. So now we have 2 loops, this loop, and I'm going to create another loop, and this loop is going to be for loop again, and I'm going to put column again. So set column should be int variable column equal to 0, and column should be less or equal to row, and then column plus plus, we increment, and let's put type brackets here again, and here I want to create the number. Let's see, I'll create a number here, and this number I'm going to typecast to int, and let me use the math class dot power, let's say 2 power 2, and then here I'm going to pass the column. Okay, alright, and then I'm going to say if number is greater than 100, I want this I want the program to print just print, and let me use string builder to print the string, then print new string builder space, and then let's append the number here, dot append number, and then convert everything to string. See, so if the number is greater than 100, this we're going to print space. Else, if the number is greater than 10, else if number is greater than 10, I want to print, let's copy this, I want to print the space again, print space, the number, and then we convert everything to string. Okay, and then else print the same thing, space. Okay, it's almost like the same thing. So down here I type another for loop again. Again guys, this is to make you get used to using for loop and see how for loop can be manipulated to solve different things. And then column is greater or equal to let's say 0, and then column minus to decrement. There's increment and decrement. This is to increment and this to decrement. So within this for loop I want to do some few things. I'm going to typecast this number here to int it's the same thing I'm doing here. Then I'll typecast this number to math dot power. I'm going to use 2, and this one is going to be column. And then I'm going to say if number, anyway I can just do almost the same thing here, except just copy this and paste here. So I'm trying to use the same thing here, so Control Shift format, column here, it should be some column, and then let me print this new line here, print back. I can use the Control Shift format, and then save. then you can see how we have played with this for loop, and this is how you can see for loop used in so many places in Java programming or in any other programming. You can just nest it and loop inside another loop. So if we run this program,